The science behind spirituality. Hello everybody, it's Tom here from the Company Code, author, educator and public speaker. Today I'm going to discuss the known science behind spirituality. Now, before I start, this is not me preaching to you. This is not me telling you what to believe. This is not me saying this is right, that is right. This is my understanding of something that a lot of people now practice. A lot of people live very good lives as a result of this. And I think whether you believe or not, you can take something from this and maybe apply it in your own life. That's where the value lies today. It's entirely up to you though. I'm going to disperse what I know and what is proven by this, okay? So, spirituality. What is spirituality first of all? Well, for me, it is a way of life, okay? It is an applied way of life. Now, like some people are very religious, I don't mind telling you, I'm a Christian, I believe in God, and I have read the Bible. I wouldn't say I know it like the back of my hand. I wouldn't say I'm a churchgoer, and I'm certainly not someone that goes around telling people what to believe, and I'm not God-fearing to the point whereas if I don't do something I'm going to hell. However, what I know to be true is that throughout the course of my life, for certain situations, particularly in the last few years, a lot of things that were always unexplained and were always in my mind as being beyond explanation now is starting to connect in ways that only being a spiritual person, understanding that lifestyle and grasping it would help you to explain it, if that makes sense. So, I've always believed in God. I pray every night, and I have nothing but love for our Creator, whatever the Creator form is. It certainly isn't man or woman. It can take the form of anything, can God, because God is everything and it's in everyone. That is the first concept here. The higher power, the energy, the source, whatever you want to call it, God, whatever created every single one of us on this planet resides within everything. You, me, an animal, a plant, water, fire, everything. Because the energy that created it is extending out, basically. That's the way I look at it, okay? Spirituality is, some will say woo-woo, some will say hippie-like, but for me, it is a calming, wonderful way of living your life. Okay? It kind of fits with the concept of how you treat people, how you treat yourself. For myself, a lot of explanations about why we're here, where we came from, what we're here for, have pretty much snapped into gear now, okay? Throughout our lives, we're told, do this, do that, fit in, or try to fit in. I can honestly tell you now, none of us are born to fit in. We're born to shine. Not only are we born to shine, we're born to stand out, we're born to do, we're born to inspire. When we come into this world as a child, we're absolutely perfect. Then somewhere from the first 7 years comes this conditioning that encases that happy, joyous energy and keeps it down. Then for some of us that are lucky, and I say this because I believe that anyone that's been awakened is, what will happen is we break free. We break free of that bounding. And it's a painful experience. It's very depressing. It can be quite sad, quite scary. And it was for me, and it can be for you. But if you're going through it, I want to say, do not be alarmed, do not be worried, do not be anxious. It is a process, okay? Everything that is in your life is for you. Every challenge, every big, bad thing that yields its ugly head, also every joyous and happy thing is for you. And yes, we can attract things into our lives. Some would say that's rubbish. It's not. It's true. Fate is a real thing. Karma is a real thing. Trust me, karma is real. And karma, like the law of gravity, is a law, and none of us can escape it. So if you're not punished in one life with karma, you'll be punished in another one for anything that you may have done up on towards somebody, okay? Remember that. Be mindful of your thoughts, be mindful of your feelings. That's another big part of spirituality. Being able to control whatever inner chi, and that's a concept that's in the Chinese culture and Buddhism, I believe, that inner energy, that life force that we all have, being able to control that through breath work and meditation will harmonise your whole body. Since I've started doing yoga, I don't mind telling you that I very rarely ache now. Not that I did much before, because I'm quite healthy, but even so, since doing yoga, any little niggles that I used to have in my body have pretty much all but disappeared. You know, and I put it down to that exercise, I put it down to the relaxation and the lifestyle that goes with spirituality. So the simple science here, and the final message for this video, is whether you believe or not, one concept is absolutely been proven, and that is that energy is everything and everything is energy, and it's true. And energy is never created nor destroyed, just simply transferred from one form to another. Okay, that is a fact, and science has proven that. Okay, and if you don't believe me, you can go and research it on Google. You could look at the works of the Dr. Immanato, who did water studies, and look at some of the things he found when someone's energy impacted on a water, and what the water particles look like before and after under a microscope. When you look at that, you will see that the concept of oneness and all that we see amongst us in this reality can be reflected through our thoughts and feelings. Okay, so spirituality is very important. It's close to my heart now, and will be probably for the rest of my living days in this life. So I hope that's been of some value to you, and I hope it's kind of given you an insight as to the importance of it and what I believe it to be, and also the science, which is that energy is everything, everything is energy, and it's as simple as that. And equally, that energy is the one that created us. It's in us all. So that's where the whole thing about God, or the higher creator, is in everything, comes from. Okay, literally it is. We're a reflection of it because it created us. Simple as. That's all. Thank you very much for listening. As always, I really appreciate all of your time and your support on my channel. Thank you very kindly. This is the third and final video of the week. There will be more coming out next week. Okay, put down in the comment section below, do you practice spirituality? Is that something that you want more information on? If you like, we can exchange some conversation down below. If there's your own understanding and take on it, I'd be interested to hear that as well. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below and leave a thumbs up and a like, and let's hear that bell sign go ding dong, so you know when my next content is out on this channel. Until then, everybody, thank you very kindly as always for listening. I appreciate your time and your attention. You look after yourselves, and I'll be back here in a few days at the start of next week with yet more videos. Until then, bye for now.